Welcome back to Old Coin History, your go-to place for exploring coin values, hidden rarities, and numismatic history from around the world. Today, we're looking at a coin that might seem small and ordinary, but holds a special place in Canadian currency history. The Canada 1-cent coin from 1996. Is it worth anything today? Is it rare? Let's find out. Before we zoom in on 1996 specifically, let's quickly talk about the Canadian 1-cent coin, better known as the penny. Canada first introduced the 1-cent coin back in 1858, and it remained in circulation for over 150 years. The design changed over time, but since 1937, the reverse has almost always featured the iconic two maple leaves on a twig, designed by George Kruger Gray. On the obverse, in 1996, we have the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Dora de Pedery-Hunt, the first Canadian-born artist to create a portrait of the Queen used on coinage. The 1996 Canadian 1-cent coin was part of the standard circulating coinage. Here are the basic specs. Metal composition ** 98% copper, 1.5% zinc, 0.5% tin. Weight ** 2.5 grams. Diameter ** 19.05 millimeters. Edge ** plain design. Reverse ** 2 maple leaves design. Obverse ** Queen Elizabeth II. Dora de Pedery-Hunt portrait. At first glance, it seems like a typical penny, but there are some interesting things to note. In 1996, the Royal Canadian Mint produced a large number of 1-cent coins. The total mintage for circulation was over 673 million coins ***. That's a lot of pennies. Because of this high mintage, the 1996 penny is not rare in general circulation. However, condition, variations, and errors can still give this coin extra value. Let's talk about the value of this coin in today's market. Most 1996 pennies you find in change or old jars will be circulated, and in that case, they're worth about 1 to 5 cents, depending on condition. But if you have a coin in uncirculated or mint state condition, or one from a proof set, the value can rise. Circulated, G, VF *** $0.01 to $0.05, extremely fine. EF *** $0.10 to $0.25, uncirculated. MS, 60 to MS, 64 ** $0.30 to $2, high grade mint state. MS, 65 plus ** $5 to $15, proof. From special sets *** $10 to $20 plus, coin condition, or grade ***, plays a huge role in value. A high-grade 1996 penny with full red color, no scratches, and strong luster can fetch way more than a dull, circulated 1. Tip. Look at the high points, queen's hair and the leaf veins, no nicks, scratches, or dull surfaces. You might have a mint state coin. While most 1996 pennies are common, error coins and unusual minting issues can dramatically increase value. Keep an eye out for off-center strikes **, double die errors ***. Look at the date or letters, die cracks or cuds **, repunched mint marks **. These error coins can sell for $10 to $100 plus, depending on how rare and dramatic the error is. By the 1990s, Canada's penny was nearing the end of its life. The cost of making and distributing 1-cent coins was rising, and by 2012, the government officially phased out the penny from circulation. While 1996 pennies aren't rare today, they're still part of a disappearing generation of coins, especially in high grades. In summary, the 1996 Canadian 1-cent coin may not be rare, but it's definitely worth checking your collection. Most are worth face value, but if you find one in perfect condition or with a unique error, it could be a small coin with big value. Now let's talk about something every collector must understand: condition and grading. This is one of the biggest factors in determining how much your 1996 Canadian 1-cent coin is really worth. When we say condition, we're talking about how well the coin has been preserved over time, whether it's been handled, scratched, worn down, or kept in perfect shape. The better the condition, the higher the grade. And the higher the grade, the more value your coin might have, especially for modern coins like the 1996 penny, which are very common in circulated form. Here's a simple breakdown of common coin grades and what to look for on your 1996 penny. Some detail remains in queen's hair and maple leaves still shows where value. $0.01 to $0.05 light, where nearly full detail on the queen's portrait and leaves value. $0.10 to $0.25 minimal, where on high points most original mint luster still. Present value, $0.25 to $1.00 mint state, MS, 60 to MS65 plus no wear sharp details. Full red color. These coins were never used in circulation value. $1 to $15 plus, especially if graded MS65 or higher. Coins in mint state, especially with a full red finish, are the most desirable. If your 1996 penny has no scratches, strong shine, and looks brand new, you might be holding on to a collector-grade coin. Inspect the queen's cheek and hairline. That's where wear usually starts. Look for full details on the maple leaves. Check for scratches, dents, or dull surfaces. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to inspect closely. Preserve better coins in protective holders. If you plan to sell your 1996 penny, know that dealers and collectors pay based on condition. A scratched or dirty coin won't bring more than face value. But a flawless, uncirculated coin, especially certified by grading services, could be worth far more to the right buyer. Before we talk about what your 1996 Canadian 1-cent coin is worth, we need to understand the story behind it. The humble penny is more than just pocket change. It's a symbol of Canadian history, identity, and economic change. The Canadian 1-cent coin was first minted in 1858, back when Canada was still a British colony. It was modeled after British copper coinage, but over time took on a distinct identity, featuring Canadian symbols like the maple leaf, which remains one of the country's most iconic images. In 1937, the reverse design was changed to the two maple leaves on a twig, created by George Kruger Gray. That same design was used for most 1-cent coins right up to their retirement, including your 1996 penny. Turn the coin over and you'll see the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II. The 1996 issue features a portrait sculpted by Canadian artist Dora de Pedery Hunt. It was introduced in 1990 and marked the first time a Canadian artist designed the monarch's portrait for Canadian coinage. Her design remained on the 1-cent coin until the penny was retired, making the 1996 version part of a modern but meaningful era in Canadian numismatics. In 1996, Canada minted over 673 million pennies for circulation. That's a huge number, reflecting just how essential the penny still was to everyday transactions at the time. But even then, the cost of making the penny was becoming an issue. The metal used, mainly copper, was rising in price, and the public was starting to see the penny as a nuisance more than a necessity. By the early 2000s, the writing was on the wall. In 2012, the Canadian government officially announced the end of the 1-cent coin. Production stopped, and the coin was removed from circulation in 2013. It marked the end of a 154-year tradition, that makes your 1996 penny not just a coin, but a piece of history. It comes from the final generation of circulating Canadian cents, just 16 years before the penny disappeared forever. Even though the penny is gone, its story still fascinates collectors, historians, and Canadians alike. It's a symbol of national identity through the maple leaf royal heritage, through the Queen's portrait economic evolution, through its phase-out and nostalgic value for generations who grew up using it. So the next time you hold a 1996 Canadian 1-cent coin, remember, it's more than metal. It's part of a story that began over 150 years ago and ended with a quiet goodbye in 2012. Thanks for watching.